Hoping you're having an excellent time. We had a couple of minutes to do a quickie tech video, and it's a valuable subject. It concerns the Type 4 PCV system, and there's some confusion about this on the interwebs, and so we're going to do a little video about it. This is an SB100 car. It may look like a Cobra, but the state of California and the SB100 process, it is required to have a Type 4 PCV system. And basically, let's show you what that looks like. It is basically a sealed container for crankcase gases. Always there's going to be air that is in the valleys of the valve covers, and inside the mechanical parts of the engine, that's not the oil galleys. And that air has some oil vapor and sometimes some gasoline vapor in that. And so basically what they want you to do is update your SB100 car, even though they're saying 1965, 1966, where really that didn't exist. Basically, by the time 1967, 68, 69 rolled around, Type 4 PCV was standard. GM and Chevrolet kind of fare, and Ford kind of fare. Everybody had their closed crankcase system. And what that meant was, basically, the valve covers are interconnected through the inner air workings of the engine, not to be confused with combustion chambers, and a sealed container as far as a cap with an inlet port or hose that goes to the inside of the air cleaner. That means that any oil vapor that comes out of the valve cover has to go into here and through here and be reburned by the engine. And you also have the standard PCV valve on the other side, which is from 1965 forward. They had that, and that can clean up your engine oil and different things and reduce crankcase acids in your oil by a lot. So I like to run PCV systems, usually Type 3 I like to run. The Type 4 with a hose connected the air cleaner seems like a complexity to me that is just, there's no real benefit there, because still, if you had gasoline vapors in your crankcase, they could escape through your air cleaner. It's less likely, and the engine should reburn them. So theoretically, it's like a 1/10 of 1% cleaner burning, but I'm just not seeing the benefit to basically putting this ugly 1969 kind of apparatus on something that is only driven a few hundred miles a year. So join us for more tech tips. Let us know what you want to hear about. You want to hear about goofy stuff like that? Do you want to hear about horsepower? Do you want to hear about transmissions? And we'll talk to you soon. This is Steve at Panavia, hoping you're having a great day.